Ladies and gentlemen, good evening and welcome to Canal Algérie's Midnight 30 Bulletin. To the headlines. The President of the Republic receives a phone call from his Palestinian counterpart on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan. Local markets, a place where consumers can buy products that are highly in demand during the month of Ramadan at a reasonable price. Case in point, Hussein Day Market. Also in the bulletin, we discover Mentuj, a mobile application that allows for code bar scanning and equips the consumers with all the necessary information on the products of their choice. Welcome again. First in our news, the President of the Republic received on Thursday a phone call from the President of the Palestinian Fraternal State, Mahmoud Abbas, during which he congratulated him on the occasion of the holy month of Ramadan, wishing him and the Algerian people more progress and development. For his part, the President of the Republic thanked his brother, the Palestinian President, for his noble feelings and congratulated him and the Palestinian people on the occasion of the holy month. In Hussein Day, citizens were able to find and buy largely consumed products at a price gap, since products are sold directly from the producer to the consumer. Report by Mohammed Bilkhal, commentary by Manal Ammari.
At the Hussein Day local market, largely consumed products are sold directly from the producer to the consumer in order to preserve the citizens' purchasing power during the sacred month of Ramadan.
I heard about this market and I came here to get my groceries. We can find everything in this local market. I bought an oil can for 600 dinar and flour for 135 dinar. As part of a special Ramadan operation launched by the Agriculture Ministry for the marketing of white meat, we want to supply these sales outlets daily to ensure the availability of poultry at regulated prices.
At this local market, various largely consumed products that are highly in demand during the month of Ramadan are available and sold at reasonable prices.
We set up sales points of agricultural products from the producer to the consumer. We are present across 58 provinces during the month of Ramadan. We agreed with the Agriculture Ministry, so products will be sold at wholesale prices.
Thanks to the opening of these local markets, largely consumed products as well as meat will be available in large quantities at stable prices during the month of Ramadan.
On the same topic, and in order to ensure stable white meat prices, the National Livestock Feed Office, ONAB, has taken several measures to support the purchasing power of citizens, a measure welcomed by the inhabitants of Stif province. Coverage by Saeed Belounis, commentary by Rania Al-Bahri.
The price of chicken is now 350 dinars in all sale points across the country in the National Livestock Feed Office. This office aims at combating the high prices of white meat and preserve the purchasing power of consumers, especially in the holy month of Ramadan.
We have doubled our production according to a program drawn up under the directives of the Ministry of Agriculture. We have proceeded to supply the market with fresh chicken. There's a slaughter of 14,000 poultry per day, which are marketed and distributed at the level of the sale points belonging to the National Livestock Feed Office.
Ensuring the availability of poultry from the slaughterhouse to the points of sale is a whole meticulous system that has been put in place by ONAB to fight against the rising prices and supply the market.
350 dinars is more affordable than elsewhere. Here, the prices of chicken are affordable.
Among the missions of the public company ONAB is to ensure the supply of poultry feed market. We exploit the production capacity of this unit at 200% to ensure the availability of poultry feed. Many measures were taken by the state for the regular supply of the national market and consumer products during the holy month of Ramadan and to fight against the soaring prices.
During the month of Ramadan, and starting from the 29th of March, a barcode will be obligatory on the products available on the Algerian market, and to facilitate the reading of these barcodes, Mentouj, a free Algerian mobile application that enables the consumers to discover all the necessary information on the product. Covered by Majda Dahmoun, commented by Sabrin Tafirgnit.
The code bar, a series of numbers and codes, a data feature which is not given its real importance by consumers who purchase their products without checking the product information for safe food consumption. Worse, sometimes the product doesn't even have a code, a phenomenon that will change by the 29th of March.
L'obligation de l'apposition du code à barre a été instaurée par un arrêté interministériel. Ça fait 2 ans, c'est pratiquement le texte.
According to a ministerial decree established 2 years ago and which was in the official journal since the 28th of March 2021, we gave 2 years for the economic operators to follow this decision, which is a beneficial one for all parties. It will fight counterfeiting and will digitize the product sheet into a database that informs us of the ingredients.
Laquelle on peut exploiter pour déterminer la composition, les ingrédients.
For the consumers, a mobile application, namely Mentouj, covers all the information of local and foreign products, such as its origin, its nutritional composition, and of course it will facilitate managing the stock and the checkout process.
J'ai hésité entre les deux produits.
I hesitated between these two products, so I opened this application Mentouj for more information.
Sur ces produits.
After the due date, which is the 29th of March, all codeless products will be considered as illegal and banned of marketing.
In another topic, and in the framework of combating illegal speculation, the Public Prosecutor's Office at the Riba Court informs public opinion that following the seizure of a considerable quantity of dates stored in an unauthorized cold store, 3 suspects have been prosecuted by the procedures of immediate appearance for illegal speculation. The court sentenced the 3 concerned individuals to a sentence of 10 years in prison and a fine of 2 million dinars, according to the same source. And in energy, a workshop is held to present the national roadmap for hydrogen development, which is being prepared to be implemented in order to create an attractive environmental and economic climate. The same roadmap aims to develop hydrogen and make Algeria a leader on the regional and international levels in the production and marketing of this new energy by providing the European market with 10% of its needs. And the occupied Palestinian territories, Palestinians are still counting their dead even during this holy month. During this year, which was particularly deadly, the morale of the population is at its lowest, a population which continues its struggle for independence. Our correspondent to Palestine, Wissam Abu Zaid, commented by Rania Al-Bahri.
On the first day of Ramadan in occupied Palestine, stores and markets were deserted by Palestinians who are struggling to make ends meet due to an unprecedented economic crisis and high unemployment rates, affecting all categories of the population. Here we are really suffering from unemployment. We don't have enough financial resources to buy basic foodstuffs. It is a harrowing situation, but thank God Ramadan is a sacred month that brings a lot of joy. Ramadan kicked off against a backdrop of deteriorating security. Since the beginning of 2023, no less than 90 Palestinians were killed by the Zionist occupation forces, a very high record that has not been reached since the year 2000 and the Second Intifada. At the headquarters of the International Red Cross, dozens of Palestinians came to show their support to Palestinian prisoners, who initiated on Tuesday an open hunger strike, joined on Thursday by 2,000 other detainees who joined the protest movement against the practices of the Zionist occupier. We started an open hunger strike for the whole month of Ramadan. I would rather die of hunger with dignity than to surrender to the Zionist oppressor. The Palestinian presidency declared on Wednesday that it was in contact with all the international parties to immediately intervene in order to put an end to assaults committed by the Zionist occupier against the 4,800 Palestinian prisoners, including 170 children and 29 women held in Zionist prisons.
That was the report of our correspondent to Palestine, Wissam Abu Zaid, commented by Manal Ammari. To sports now, precisely the Women's World Championships, New Delhi 2023, where the Algerian boxer Iman Khalif is officially in the finals of the category 66 kilograms, scheduled for this Sunday, after her victory against the Thai boxer Jan Nam 5-0. And with that, tonight's bulletin comes to a close. Thank you so much for watching. Ramadan Mubarak and good night.